I think it's crazy Steve used to work on Jerry Springer show. And now he got his own shit. That's growth. That's growth, baby. You always gotta grow no matter where you at, man.
Some crazy stories over the years, but I've heard some crazy stories over the years, but one topic that keeps me scratching my head is when women fake being pregnant. Just like in Fred's story.
Word too, bro. Like, one, there's no baby bump. Two, you're not going to no appointments. Three, you can't even show proof you're pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, bro, how you gonna fake a pregnancy, bro, but you're not pregnant? That makes no sense. Like, you're gonna get found out. It makes no sense. A girl tried to say she was pregnant with my kid before, so I was trying to leave her. And I was like, yo, let me see the papers. I was like, yo, let me go to the doctor with you. Let's go to the appointment together. She was like, nah, like, the dad can't go. I was like, bitch, please, listen. Mind you, my mom was pregnant at the time, so I knew how. My mom was pregnant at the time, so I knew how all this was working, right? I was like, bitch, let me go with you to the appointment and shit. If I'm the dad, I'm the dad, whatever, cool. Blase, right? You know, running shit. And I was like, let's get a test too to determine I'm the actual dad if you're pregnant. She's like, oh, nah, only my mom can go because the dad's not allowed to go. I was like, do you know that I know that you don't know what you're talking about? Found out the bitch was capping. Like, I was like, bro, I went for it for like an hour. Like, at first I was like, nah, you capping, da. And then y'all trying to break up with us. Obviously, I thought it was cap. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, entertain the fact that if she is pregnant, I don't want to turn around and be like, yeah, not the baby. I was like, yo, let's go to the appointments together. What I just said. Obviously, the bitch was lying.
2016, he appeared on my show because he believed his ex, DJ, faked the pregnancy.
That happened to me a couple times. Just come when you light skin, when you got some caramel skin and you look good. You know what I mean? You got tattoos and shit. It happens, man. It happens. Give me one to have my baby. It ain't gonna be a beautiful ass baby, right? Shit. That shit happened to me a few times. Light skin did it to me, dark skin did it to me, two dark skin did it to me, two light skin did it to me.
And lied about
I've been through the shit a couple times.
Having a miscarriage in order to cover it up.
But I got no fucking kids, yo. Remember that? I got no kids, bro. No kids at all.
My ex-boyfriend, Fred, was trying to say that I wasn't pregnant. His friends and his family convinced him that I was just lying to him, and he seems to believe. His friends and his family convinced him.
Is this an Usher music video? My man crying.
Just lying to him, and he seems to believe that I.
And when I post this video on what? I think Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna start the fucking video with me talking about these bitches trying to be scandalous and shit, making motherfucker they daddy and baby daddy and shit. Imaginary baby daddy.
Pregnancy. Fred and I have been friends forever, and 2 years ago we decided to be in a solid relationship. A lot of his friends were trying to sabotage our relationship because they didn't like us together. I found out I was pregnant.
Fred, I feel you. Say Fred. Let me see Fred.
After trying to sabotage our relationship.
Let me talk to Fred. Hey Fred. I feel you, bro. Listen, when we got that thing, you know what I mean? That thing, when we got that thing, yeah, they want the baby from us.
In a solid relationship.
Yeah,
a lot of his friends were trying to sabotage our relationship because they didn't like us together.
Find out. Do not trust a female when she says she's pregnant. I'm not saying that she's not trustworthy. I'm just saying find out. Make sure you fucking know. Because next thing you know, in a couple years, a couple months, you're going to be on this show looking stupid as shit. I'm going to be watching you and I'll post you on my YouTube channel. Word too.
I thought I was pregnant after we had been together for a few months. When I told him, like, he was excited. It would have been his first boy. We had stuff planned, like, we moved to a bigger house. We had gotten a car seat. We had gotten some clothes. Like, we had a name. But I had a lot of problems.
That's why I said find out. Find out. Because they bought a car seat. He thought it was his first son. Blase. Find out.
Pregnant. And then I was 6.5 months pregnant, and I lost the baby.
Now it's time to fuck around and find out? Well, you need to fuck around and find out.
And after that, like the night that it happened, we had actually gotten into an argument, and I had left. And then I had tried to call him several times. He wouldn't answer my phone calls. When the doctor told me I was miscarried.
We gonna get this test together? Can I go to the appointment with you? They always be like, nah.
Like, all I wanted him to do was pick up his phone.
Fucking kid, buddy. Ooh, get out of there. Go.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do what.
So then I ended up telling him in a text message. Somebody had heard me talking to one of my friends that.
When my video skips like that, it's because I'm editing it out. I'm editing out in an ad. So I'm just skipping the whole ad thing. I'm just skipping that whole part. Like an ad, like for the commercials and shit on YouTube, bro. Y'all get ads, you know what I mean? I'm just cutting that part out.
Went to him before I did and said that I didn't miscarry, that I wasn't pregnant, that I was just lying to him. And then after that, our relationship kind of went downhill. 3 months ago, I moved out. I haven't even had time to grieve this miscarriage. I lost a baby. I had to go through it all, and I had to do it all by myself because he was mad and wouldn't answer his phone.
She didn't seem upset about the fact she had a miscarriage. She seemed focused on the fact that he wasn't there. And this bitch got one single teardrop. Put those two things I just said together, she's lying. She's a lie. Which way can y'all see the L like this right away? Lying. She's lying.
I had to do it all by myself because he was mad and wouldn't answer his phone.
So when did you start to become suspicious that maybe there's not a child involved here?
When she was around about 4 months pregnant, and I didn't see any. She was getting big, but she wasn't getting.
Like I said, bro, you can't hide it. You can't hide it, bro. If you're not pregnant, you faking it. Like, you're not getting bigger. Like, come on, bro. Your ankle's not getting swollen. Your titty's not getting bigger. You're not getting swollen in the hand and the face. Like, she was eating a lot more fast food, trying to be slick. Like, bitch, that shit was not gonna work out. In 9 months, when you was at that 9-month pregnant part, you was gonna be 500 pounds. Trying to play this shit off like you really pregnant. Come on, man.
Baby big. And we wasn't getting the baby bump.
A pregnancy bump.
Yeah. So she tells me that the baby's sitting low.
No matter what size you are, you're gonna get the baby bump. No matter what, bro. No matter what. And you're gonna
I
get
don't know.
swollen.
I don't know nothing about what doctors say. I'm like, okay, well, the baby's sitting low. Oh, well. And then we get into...
The baby's sitting low. Your stomach gonna hang low. Be smarter than that, bro. You should have known off the rip that was a lie. There should be no and then. You should know off of that. The bitch lying. Nigga, I'm 21 and I know that. Nigga, come on, bro.
She left.
She
left that night.
Fuck.
And she calls me. I don't want to argue with you. So, talk to you in the morning. She leaves me a message. Says something went wrong. I'm like, okay, I'll get the talk, trying to call her back.
I don't believe in coincidences. So as soon as he calls her up, she gonna say something went wrong.
She left that night. And
let me go back and listen to that whole part.
the doctor say, I'm like, okay, well, the baby's sitting low. Oh, well. And then we get into it. She left. She left that night. And she calls me. I don't want to argue with you. So, talk to you in the morning. She leaves me a message. Says something went wrong. I'm like, okay, I'll get the talk, trying to call her back. She never answered my phone call. So when she finally come home a day or two later, I'm out having a barbecue with friends and family, and she comes in the backyard. She's playing soccer in the backyard with her nieces and nephews. This is after she's supposed to have lost the baby after
Did she tell you at this point that she lost the baby?
No, until later on that night.
And what did she say to you?
I said, well, you told me you was going to tell me what's wrong. Well, you don't see no difference? No, I don't see no difference. Well, I lost the baby.
A friend of hers actually told you that the pregnancy was a hoax.
Her best friend tells me that, they get into it. Her best friend tells me.
You don't just act like that. You don't go back in the backyard playing soccer with the kids, bro, if you just lost your baby, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you might be strong enough to think you can do that. As a woman, you're not doing that, bro. Not just because you're a woman, but because only women can carry babies. Only a woman can miscarry a child. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to say it in a bad way. Like, we don't get pregnant. You know, that's what I'm saying. So, like, if you lose that inside of you, bro, you're not going to be sitting here playing soccer, bro. You're gonna be down. You're going to be in the shit for a minute. Like, and come up, like, you know what I'm saying? Anything different? Like, it's some type of fucking, like, you got a haircut, bro. Hey,
DJ got her tubes tied.
she got her tubes tied.
Why are you here? Because the relationship is over,
The
right?
relationship is over. I just want to know the truth. Can I please get the truth?
This is stupid.
What you mean this is stupid? I mean, what you mean?
Because you said no matter what, even if you're going to get proof, you're not going to believe it. You said that last night.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
No, I
did.
didn't. No, I
You
didn't.
said even if I take this test and pass it, you're still going to believe that I lied to you.
I ain't gonna believe a thing that come out your mouth. That's what I
But I
said.
should believe something comes out of your mouth.
Right.
We're here because you think I lied to you. But
Yes,
what about that you lied to me about?
I didn't lie to you about nothing.
It's as simple as producing your medical papers, right?
And that's all I asked for.
When I was
That's
going to
all.
give them to him, he was like, well, they're probably fake anyways. So why am I going to waste my time? You did say...
If he said they're probably fake anyways, be like, motherfucker, here, they ain't fake, bitch, it's your kid. It's a kid, it's a baby, it's your baby. Why are you lying? When there ain't no fucking baby.
Want me to tell you something?
And you let your family in there's twice.
What?
She on here doing all this. If I was him, I'd be the type of fucking nigga to be like, bitch, sue you for defamation, bitch, because you want Steve Wilkos trying to make you look like a fucking fool. Everybody out there booing me. Your ass got caught, bitch. Run me my fucking money in court. Word.
I see you were going to go to the doctor.
But did my producers ask for the medical papers?
They didn't ask me to show
My
you.
producers, hold on a second. My
They
producers,
asked me if I had them. They didn't ask.
You can't lie. Doctor, you're trying to lie to Steve. No, she don't try to lie to Steve. This is what I mean, bro. She's a pathological liar. She gotta be, because there's no reason to be in this deep. We already found out, bro, from the jump. You gonna act like Steve don't know?
Bring them.
really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go
Steve's face, he's like, really? Here comes the other assistant, one of the producers in the back, I bet. She's about to be like, you're lying.
I'm supposed to believe what's coming out this damn girl's mouth.
Yeah,
Get the hell out
here
of
she
here.
comes.
Are you
Y'all seen her in the back?
I'm supposed to believe what's coming out this damn
Yeah,
girl's
see?
mouth. Get the hell out of here.
are your tubes tied?
I did have a tubal, but they just used rubber bands. Like, they didn't cut them or burn them or anything.
So
And
they
the
went in
doctor
and
told
reversed
me...
them?
No, the doctor told me that when I had it, like, there was a chance after 2 to 4 years that I could get pregnant.
Okay.
And
So you were 7 months pregnant.
I was 6.5.
6.5 months pregnant. We did ask you that you knew you were coming to take a lie detector
Yeah.
test, right? Okay, let's go up and read the results.
I'm not going back out there with him.
What she meant to say that I'm not going back out there. She added it with him so that they ain't gonna try and question her, but they gonna question her still.
She's not gonna go out here because she don't want to look like a fool.
Exactly.
I'm not.
Do you want to come out?
No.
DJ came here and she refused to take the test.
Come on, man. We already know what's going on.
3 separate times.
Of course.
She refused to take the test. 3
Because there's
separate
no
times.
point.
What if there
Because
is
he
a
said
point?
he wasn't gonna
We
leave it
told you
regardless, so-
you were coming here to take a lie detector test.
But it wasn't going to make a difference. So what was the point?
Okay.
So I done wasted all my...
The point is, you don't look like a liar on national TV in front of a crowd of about 100 people and an audience of about 1 million worldwide. Like, bitch, that's the point. That's what?
I'm coming up here. I mean,
Wasting your time.
wasted your...
I'm so happy the audience isn't booing him because they usually be on it. I'm so happy.
Producers' time, wasted our money because we tried to get people answers, truth, justice.
And I still ain't got no damn answer.
You came here knowing that you
Hey, listen, man. You know your answer, bro. You know she's lying. You know that librarian lying. And you know you shouldn't be up there fucking with the librarian in the first place, man. You know, man. Come on, man.
take a lie detector test. You all my producers. You've done nothing but waste our time, and you can get your ass off my stage.
Go.
So you're with a person that is very deceitful, that will lie about losing a human life to keep you, and you're still sleeping with her.
Let me say something. No more.
You better be careful.
No more. Oh,
I'm going to do it again.
Oh,
because
she's out of my life. She's completely out of my life. I can't believe she say.
Keep the crazy away, man.
Oh, man.
Keep the crazy away.
Good luck to you.
Crazy way.
Fred is back today to let us know whether or not DJ ever admitted
Oh, he spun the block? Shit, hold on.
to her pregnancy. Fred, when you watched that
And she
clip,
probably thought she probably told him after the show thinking it was over, just to get it over with. She let it out because she was upset. And he spun back like, yo, Steve, I got you, brother.
your mind.
I can't believe that we had to go through all that, and I can't believe that she's still not admitting it.
She never said, yeah, I admit, I never really was pregnant.
No, she still holds to it.
Something happened to you after the show when you went home, right?
Yeah, while I was on the show, someone seen me on the show and recognized me and told me that I might have a child, that they might have a child by me, so.
Oh my fucking, yo. Bro. Bro. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. No fucking way. No fucking way.
Here a woman's lying about being pregnant with you, but there's another woman that's actually pregnant by you, has your child, and you had no idea.
Right.
And what's
And met my daughter, got DNA test, found out she was really mine, and she's the joy of my life.
Is he lying though? You kind of sound like he ain't mean that.
I've actually watched her grow up on Facebook and everything, but not knowing that it was mine. So.
Oh, wow.
what? Do you feel bitter about that, or are you just happy that she's in your life?
I'm just more happy that she's in my life now. I work 3 jobs and I love taking care of my girls.
That's good. Frank, would you have any advice?
That other girl played herself. That librarian, she played herself because what was her name? DJ? She lied on his name, went all the way to Steve with it, trying to still lie, caught up. But then a woman with his actual kid came through. She played herself.
To give to a woman that's thinking about faking a pregnancy to save the relationship?
Just don't. My advice is just don't do it. Like, you're gonna get caught. Like, there's no way to hide it. Like, come on.
It's not worth it because, I mean, you put a lot of pain on that person and that person's family. I mean, I wouldn't wish that on nobody, and it's really not worth it.
No. Well,
It's not worth the hurt and pain.
Well, you know, Fred, I think you dodged a bullet, but, you know, it's a good ending. You
Hell yeah,
got
you
a
did.
daughter out of it. And